Hi everyone, I'm Chris with The Sports Truth. The truth will set you free. Today I have a very special guest.
And this is Stephen A. Smith with The Sports Truth.
It's good to have you back, Stephen A.
It is. It's been 3 weeks.
I know, we
Okay.
had some technical issues. I'm sorry.
All right, technical issues. Yes, okay.
Called a lightning
So
strike.
we're going to bring everybody up to date, okay? There's 4 categories. It's really simple, okay? We got 0-3 trash teams. We got 3-0 teams, okay? Elite. And then we got 1-2 teams and 2-1 teams, okay? So
Okay.
let's just get into this. Let's get started, okay? All right. 0-3 teams. There's 3 teams in this category, okay?
Oh.
This is trash, okay?
Yikes.
These are turds, okay? It's like when you're going to the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
And, oh man, you get a good one going and you wipe and it's just one wipe and there's nothing there, okay? It is the ultimate take a dump, right? That's not this kind of, this is diarrhea. This is several wipes, and like at the end you sort of give up because like you're running out of toilet paper. That's what we're talking about, okay? We're talking about trash, okay? Okay, let's start. Titans, okay? So-
Really?
Yeah. Well, they 0-3.
How?
Tits and ass, okay?
Literally tits and ass.
Who doesn't like some double D's in your face, okay? And a padunkadunk, okay? Instead, you get in dick tits and a flat ass, okay?
Yikes.
It is hard to trust a quarterback who puts mayo in their coffee, okay?
Yeah, it's
Enough
nasty.
said. I ain't wasting my motherfucking time. Excuse me. Thanks for the coffee, Christopher.
You're welcome.
On trash, okay?
All right, next one.
Next up, they happen to be in the same division. The AFC South or AFC
See, sucks.
sucks, okay? Look, the hottest trans in the NFL is Trevor Lawrence, okay? And he is stinking up the joint after getting paid
All that money.
all that money, okay? We're not getting a good version of him.
His agent's good.
Yeah,
Same-
he
same
is.
Kirk Cousins
He
agent.
convinced the Jaguars to pay him a lot of money as if he
sucked.
was playing at Clemson and not at Jacksonville.
After
okay?
only one playoff win.
Exactly. I think this is the same owner that poured a drink in someone's face.
No, it's Panthers.
Oh, it's
This is
Panthers?
the
Oh,
Jaguars.
they
The
might as
same
well
cat.
be the same fucking team.
Yeah, they're both from the South.
What do they call
divisions.
franchise mode teams that are
Yeah,
stuck in
really
fucking
bad.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I thought Doug Peterson would have been able to turn Lawrence of Arabia into Nick Foles, okay? When you get beat 47-10 on Monday Night Football, you're done, son. You're done for the season, okay?
Yeah.
All right, next up. And this team, I don't know how they fell from I believe I had them in playoffs, right? Because
did.
we had 4 or 5 categories.
You did
yeah.
have them in playoffs.
And this team is the Bengals, okay?
What happened?
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out, okay? Let's not forget that the Bengals, not too many years ago, were in the trash category, okay?
Yeah, and they were in the Super Bowl.
And, yeah, they were in Super Bowl. A healthy Burrow was supposed to take care of everything.
Nope.
Nope. They look like the Bungles. Who they? Who they?
The Bungles, yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
So how far?
yeah.
Hold on a second.
You okay there?
Yeah.
He's
So,
upset with
how
the
far
trash.
have they come? They lost to the Patriots and the Commanders, teams with rookie quarterbacks, okay?
Ugh.
You Joe Breakfast Burrito, okay? You only as good as the pieces around you,
As
okay?
good as your last game.
Exactly.
Oh,
Joe
man.
Mixon, he's running the rock for the Texans, okay? Jamar Chase, not getting the big contract, okay? That
Nope.
all the other whiny bitch-ass receivers got. Can you imagine not paying Jerry Rice? Okay? This is the equivalent of not paying Jerry Rice.
The Bungles are bungling.
They're
As usual.
they're bungling. Exactly.
Yep.
They're fumbling and bumbling and
Oh,
bungling.
Man.
Exactly in the jungle, okay? And it is a mean jungle. It's like jungles with like narcs and like Colombian drug lords and fucking animals that'll fucking eat you and feed you to their babies,
Oh,
okay?
great.
Amazon rivers, blow darts, people that will blow dart you and then put you in a boiling pot of water. Okay, this is the type of fucking jungle I'm talking about. Okay,
I just realized something.
What'd you realize?
That whoever's listening is gonna get binaural. You're gonna be in their right ear and I'll be in their left ear this whole time. That's gonna be hilarious.
Oh, that is gonna be hilarious. Okay. All right, let's move on. I have no time to talk about losers.
No,
Did you know that my words per minute are worth thousands of dollars?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm doing it for free here.
So these three trash. Exactly. I'm doing it. What do they call that when they give it away for free? Charity. Exactly. These three teams are trash.
Next.
Fucking turds in the toilet.
Yep,
Okay.
next one.
All right. These are 1 and 2 teams. There happen to be 15 of them, okay?
Man.
That's almost 50% of the NFL.
Pretty much is.
I will tell you who is trash and who is cash.
Go
Okay?
for it.
All right, let it start off with the trash, right?
Ugh.
All right. The Dolphins, another Florida quarterback who got paid a huge contract, okay?
Yeah, how'd that go?
They were getting their ass handed to them by the Bills prior to Tua, tag my ass, got his bell rung. He too little to be in the NFL. How many times have I said this? Okay?
Many.
And then Skylar Thompson went down like a wife on Super Bowl Sunday. Okay?
Damn.
Yeah, they always go down because like, shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm trying to watch my game. Oh! Bam! Down. Okay. Bitch, you better not call the cops on me. No, I'm just kidding. I do not support spousal abuse, okay? Unless your team's playing and... No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my
All right.
goodness.
Mike Daniels, as much of a smooth talker and Plato, Aristotle, and Socrates all rolled up into one, can't talk his way out of this one, okay? You've had tuna sandwich, right, boy?
Yep.
You ever had a dolphin sandwich?
No.
No, it is
illegal.
delicious. It's delicious, okay? Because I go to places where when you rich bitch, you could afford to do the illegal shit, okay? And not only am I eating dolphin sandwich, I'm eating some dolphin. Got it? No, some fishiness. No.
So anyway, I'm canceling you right now.
Yeah, forget
I'm
it.
I'm muting you. I knew
Forget
exactly
it.
what you did.
Okay.
Inappropriate. I'm yanking you.
And you didn't even do your.
Why would I? You're doing illegal shit.
Okay, all right. Next up, the Patriots, the Patriots. Okay, because when I'm in Miami, I get my Spanish on. Okay, beating the Bengals don't look like a flex.
No.
After seeing the Bengals.
No, it's pretty bad.
Okay, a rookie quarterback, Jacoby Brisket,
Oh God.
a virginal defensive coordinator, head coach. Sounds like a fucking mess to me.
It is.
The Patriots are receiving all the retribution from all the pain that they caused other teams for 2 decades. Okay?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what happens when your dynasty falls. Then you get bullied.
What happened? Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you're the ones that get bullied.
Damn, boy, when did you drink your coffee? I didn't even see that. All right.
I finished it a while ago.
Hold on.
I'm holding on.
Next up, the Browns. When you've been beat by 2 other 1 and 2 teams that are in this same fucking category that are trash,
Yikes.
the G-Men and the Cowbabies, you in a world of trouble. Prince used to say, let's party like it's 1999, okay? The party has been over in Cleveland since 1999. When a once glorious franchise, Jim Brown, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Okay? Was turned into a bastard team. Okay? Don't get me started on Deshaun. I need my cock and balls lathered. Okay?
I need 25 happy endings.
Exactly. I think it's up to like 30 now, okay? And
great.
counting. They coming out of the
Of course it
woodworks, okay? As soon as they found out
He had
those
money.
other ladies were
Yeah.
getting paid,
Yeah.
and he got his guaranteed contract, which was the first problem,
Yeah.
the ladies are coming out,
Oh,
okay?
no.
Yeah. He came out. They're coming out, okay? A lot of coming going on, okay?
All right, yanking you.
Okay. Enough of that sex talk. I saved that for the late nights.
Let's
All
talk
right.
about sports.
Next up, Panthers. The Red Rocket, Andy Dalton,
This is a starter.
will not save the Black Panthers, okay?
No.
The Raiders must have been partying all week after beating the Ravens. Okay?
Must have.
They live in Vegas. Okay?
Yeah. How do you feel about Bryce Young being benched for Andy Dalton?
He had to. He too little too.
Yeah.
He too little.
You need to
Okay?
be big for the NFL.
Exactly. You can't be under 6 foot. Okay? You can't oompa loompa your way into the NFL. Okay?
No.
When you are beaten down as a child, it's no wonder you mow down your classmates in a school shooting, okay? It's only the natural way to go about it, all right? Not saying it's right. I'm just saying I get it. The Panthers are still
pretty bad.
They still trash.
Still trash.
Still trash.
Yep.
Yeah. They were 0-10. They finally won one on the road. Okay, congratulations. Back to reality. Back to life. Back to reality. All right.
Don't quit your day
Don't
job.
quit my day job? Okay, all right. I'll sing in the shower.
Yeah, do
I'll
that in the
sing in
shower.
my car.
Do that,
Okay?
yeah.
All right. Next up, the team that lost to the Panthers. How bad do you have to be? Okay? The Raiders.
How?
You put up 10 points against the Chargers. They shocked the world and made bettors weep when they beat the Ravens. Okay?
Yeah.
You getting tossed a cupcake with the Panthers, who had previously been 0-10 on the road. It's time for Antonio Pierce to become Tom Coughlin and go Hitler. Yes, I did say Adolf Hitler on the Raiders, okay? Time to clean up the mess, okay? How did that work for Hitler? Not good, okay?
So Pierce getting fired? Is that what you're saying?
No, he ain't getting fired. He said something like he was going to they weren't taking care of business out there, and he's going to take care of business on those players who weren't taking care of business, okay?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You the criminals, okay? You robbed the bank only to get caught a week later.
It never goes well in the NFL. They're all a bunch of prima donnas, so
Exactly.
the players are going to be very mad.
All
College,
right.
you can do that. NFL, not so much.
Next up, who's my favorite team in the NFL? Not my favorite team to cheer for, but my favorite team to make mockery of.
I have no idea.
No idea. Boy, you have not hung around
haven't
long enough
watched
with me.
you. No.
The fucking Cowboys, okay? You
You
supposed
mean the
to
Cowgirls?
the Cowgirls. You supposed to be the regular season champs.
What
Act
happened?
like it.
What happened?
You losing at home in Jerry's World. Okay?
Wow.
The fat man, Mike McCarthy, should have been fired last year.
Yes.
You ever heard of Spartacus?
Yes.
Who's Spartacus?
I'm Spartacus.
You're Spartacus?
I'm
Okay.
Spartacus.
Okay.
No, I'm Spartacus.
I'm Spartacus, exactly. Okay. So, for those of you who don't know who Spartacus is, okay, remember I said I was going to be a professor if I wasn't a sports legend, sportscaster legend. He was a Roman slave that fought in the gladiatorial battles, and one day he said, I'm tired of this shit. You don't pay me enough. Our lives are on the line. Fuck you, Romans. I'm going to take all these slaves and beat you at your own game, okay? He was slaying Roman legions because the generals that they were sending up against him were a bunch of candy-ass bitches, okay? Right general, right result, okay? A bunch of revolting slaves on the crucifix took care of that problem, okay? The cow cunts are done.
Yep.
And there is a good chance that they could lose to the G-Men today.
That's hilarious.
Okay? Because the G-Men have been playing better, okay? They lost to the Commanders by a field goal. They didn't have their kicker. They might have won.
Yep.
Okay? We've seen how the Vikings are. So, don't put that on the Giants, okay? And they beat the Browns. Not bad, okay? So the Giants are a little better than we thought they were, and the Cowboys are a lot worse than we thought they were, okay?
Exactly.
All right. Oh, Well, speak of the devil. Okay? And
G-Men.
Yeah, G-Men.
Woo!
What has made the Giants great in the past that ended in 4 Super Bowls? Real simple answer. There's only one fucking correct answer on this. And if
Defensive line.
Thank you. Defensive line. I mean, I went defense, but then you even went further in
Yeah,
and
you
said...
told me specifics.
You're right.
Defensive
Exactly.
line.
From Lawrence, Coke Me Up, Parcells, Taylor, to Michael Stranahan.
You're forgetting about the real MVP, though. O.C. Winura.
Okay, you're right. You're right about that.
Everyone's
But
always
Stranahan,
talking
okay,
about
but
Strahan, but it's
yeah,
O.C.
straight.
Winura.
And you know what? He was in his later years, so he wasn't as good. He was
Yeah.
leading, but then he was also like
Yeah.
muscling people. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, which on there, they were all 4 legit players.
They were.
Okay.
That's what beat Brady.
Yeah. The current D line is nasty. Okay?
Yep.
But Daniel, why are the Lions eating me, dear Lord? Jones is average at best.
Yeah.
Malik, won't you be my neighbor? Might be a good fix for a few wins.
Yeah, put him in.
Okay. These are still some of the trashy teams.
Yeah,
okay?
they're still trash.
All right. This team was, I believe, in the talk of playoff. Or no, were they serial killer, the Bears? Who
Yeah.
were they? They were serial killer,
They're
right?
serial killer.
They look at like a bad serial killer that's going to get caught. You leave in too much evidence for the cops, the FBI, right?
Right.
And I don't know if CIA gets involved. Probably not because
No.
they're international. But FBI, yeah. Okay. The Bears were ready to anoint Caleb Williams Rookie of the Year with a cast that featured Roman Duzier, DJ Moore, and Keenan Allen. Okay?
Yeah.
All deserving of roses, like they give out on The Bachelor. You get a rose, right?
Yeah.
Chris gets a rose.
Loaded.
I get a rose,
It was
right?
loaded for him, and then bleh.
You know what
Huh.
what's the one thing that the what is the one thing that the
Mafia.
thank you offers you?
What do you mean?
What does the what does
English
the,
language
what-
lessons?
what does the mafia offer you?
Protection.
Protection, yes. That is the right answer. From whom? Ironically, from themselves.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you this money so I don't beat your ass.
Yeah,
Okay?
thank you.
Or they could bullshit and be like, well, you know what? We're the Italian mafia and we're going to protect you from the Irish mafia.
Exactly.
You know, or I don't know
Or
how
some
many
bullshit.
other, mafias there could be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Caleb Williams has no protection up front.
No.
He literally is running for his life. I don't know if you saw this on ESPN, but they were on the goal line against the Colts, right?
Yeah.
They hand the ball off, and 5 defensive linemen. I've been watching football, boy,
Yeah.
for over 50 years, and I've never seen 5 defensive linemen beat the 5 offensive linemen, right? Usually there's 1 or 2 and they sneak by.
Yeah.
All 5 of them. It's almost as if like you were doing a screenplay, but at least on the screenplay you're supposed to hold up the offensive lineman for a few seconds, but you ain't fucking running a screenplay on the goal line, so what the fuck is going on?
Suck.
5 defensive linemen
Got through.
got through. It was the fucking most hilarious thing I ever seen. Anyway.
So bad.
Your Bears fan out there?
Yeah.
I was propping
Be
up your
sad.
Bears. You be sad, boy,
Be
okay?
sad.
Go hang out with your Niner friends, okay? And cry and cuddle together and be like, I thought our season was gonna be good. What happened? No. You haven't had a quarterback in 100 years, and maybe you won't have one for another 100.
years.
Sorry, Bears fan. Okay, I shouldn't be so mean.
Don't be mean.
Okay. This
Come on,
I
do
guess
the
it
next
goes.
team.
Yeah,
It goes around, comes around. Guess who it is? The 49ers?
how'd you know that? You were looking on my notes.
No, I wasn't
right?
looking.
Okay.
I just knew.
That's exactly who it is.
Ah,
Okay. I hate to
no.
do this to you, Chris.
No.
Because you my friend. You my boy.
My Niners.
You my boy, Blue.
What
but the
happened?
San Francisco 49ers are suffering from the Super Bowl hangover curse. Okay.
Yeah, and the Madden cover curse.
And I
Because
forgot
Christian
about
McCaffrey
that.
has
Why would
IR
you
for
put
5
Christian
weeks.
McCaffrey on
Yeah,
there? Then
2.
miraculously he gets an
IR.
Achilles.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The
No
curse.
Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
And you knew that he had a history of injuries.
Yeah, 5 weeks.
Deebo Samuels is out.
Yep.
Kittle in the middle is out. I'm going to go on a long laundry list of things that are fucked up with your team.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for Milton because he is, if there's ever a Niner fan, it's him. No pressure up front. Your secondary giving it up more than a college whore on spring break. Okay? Purdy running for his life because the O-line's offering about as much protection as the Germans did versus the Red Army in Berlin. Okay?
I thought you were going to say a sexual joke like a broken condom. I was just hoping for that.
Oh yeah, it could be like
There
a
we
broken
go.
condom too. Yeah, for sure. My boy Hitler, it's time to put the gun in your mouth.
Jesus.
You heard of Old Yeller, right?
Yes.
Time to take the Niners out back.
No.
Boom!
Season's over.
Season's over. Oh.
Oh man, I'm so depressed.
Maybe they get lucky. Maybe they go
I
on a
doubt it.
run. They
I
do
doubt
start.
it.
They traditionally start off slow.
Yeah. Double slow because
Maybe they
Super
come
Bowl.
in wild card. Everyone writes them off.
Yeah.
It is the NFC, which is a lot weaker than the AFC.
Yeah. So
In the
chance.
AFC, the 49ers would never have a chance against the
hell.
like of the Bills and the Chiefs and even the Ravens.
You know what, Stephen A? I think the Niners get the 7th seed. That'd be hilarious.
That would be
That'd be
hilarious.
punishment.
I wonder who they play as the number 2 seed. Probably someone like the Lions, who they could take.
Yeah. Good luck.
And actually, the Niners sometimes play better on the road. Look what they did at home. They almost lost to the Packers, and then they almost lost to the Lions.
I know.
So maybe this is like a blessing wrapped up inside a curse,
I
wrapped
don't
inside
know,
a fucking
man.
burrito. You know?
What the hell is going on?
What the hell is going on is correct,
Yeah.
okay? All right, next up. And this team, don't know what to make of them, but this is the team that beat your team last week that had the game won.
The Rams.
The Rams.
I can't believe
Just
it.
because you beat someone in a wheelchair, the 49ers, don't mean you solved your issues. No cup of water, no punka, the puta.
Yeah.
Okay, no chance. Here's your silver lining. When Matthew Stafford is healthy, he is deadly.
He is.
He's got an arm, a cannon, and accuracy. How do you have a cannon and accuracy all at the same fucking time?
'Cause Stafford.
I'm not exactly Stafford. I'm not counting out this team because boy genius Sean McVay resuscitated the Rams like Lazarus. But Jesus, he's been dead for 3 days. There's worms like
Blech.
I am Jesus.
Okay.
I do my thing, like don't ever question Jesus. Come on, Peter. Come on, apostles. Come on,
Thought it was
Pharisees.
Thomas.
Come on.
Thought it was Doubting Thomas, not Peter.
No, I mean doubting Thomas, but
Yeah.
like Peter was always like,
Okay.
always questioning him. Like
Oh,
Jesus said,
alright.
you'll deny me 3 times before the rooster crows. And Peter said, not me, Jesus, not me. You don't know me.
Really?
No, I don't know this guy.
I don't know him
I don't
either.
know this
Who's this
Jew.
guy?
Who's this? Yeah. Oh, what was that?
My computer. Don't worry about it.
Okay, all right.
You good, Stephen A? You're kind of chuckling over there.
No,
Did I lace your coffee?
The
with
Rams got
cocaine?
resuscitated like Lazarus. That was my fucking point,
Some
okay?
coca?
I'm going biblical on you, exactly. Maybe they did give him some
I'll
coca.
put some coca in your
Oh,
coffee.
you did? Okay, all right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Pure as the driven snow. Okay, Colombian flake. When they became the team that no one wanted to play.
Exactly.
Okay? Next up, the Broncos.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Nay.
Okay.
That's all you're going to get out of me. Nay.
I'm going to give
Yeah.
Sean pay me a ton of money to coach some credit. Okay?
What?
Yeah. I'll tell you why.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Hold on. I got some itchies.
I could see that. It's the cocaine.
It is. Oh, that cocaine.
It's the coca.
Coca. Okay. They lost both of their games by 1 score.
Wow.
Not bad with a rookie quarterback.
Not bad. But
They looked like they were the sheep being led to the slaughterhouse, okay? But that sheep was dressed in wolf's clothing, or wait a minute, is that the
it's
correct?
the wolves dressed in
Oh,
sheep's clothing.
yeah, exactly.
Come on,
So they
Stephen A.
pulled out the switcheroo.
Yeah. Who they beat? Forgot.
They beat the Buccaneers.
Wow.
They say that the pride cometh before the fall, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere
Baker Mayfield was a little too high on himself.
Thank you.
And Mile High.
Yeah, exactly. Well, he wasn't Mile High.
It was at the Bucs.
It was exactly.
Oh, that's embarrassing as
right?
hell.
If it was in Denver, I would be. I get it.
Yeah.
Mile High asphyxiation.
But you're at home?
But you're at home.
And
You're in
lose
the
to the
hot
Broncos?
heat. Exactly. Baker
Unacceptable.
Mayfield
It's embarrassing.
must have knocked off the chip off his shoulder as the Broncos busted the Bucs.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just relaxed, I guess. He didn't really.
Now
go
this
hard.
team right here, they feisty, okay?
Yeah.
I like feisty, okay? Sometimes I don't like feisty women, okay?
Oh,
Because
God.
like
Where's my hook?
do what
Where's
you're
my
told,
hook?
woman. I'm glad that we don't have any women listeners on here.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, well,
You never know.
you never know.
But anyway, so what?
Okay.
So what's the next team?
Cardinals.
Oh, you mean Murray, my old team?
Smidget Murray, along with
Looks
the
good.
with the scrappy head coach. Yeah, I mean he's got Marvin Harrison Jr.
Jr..
Yeah.
Yeah. There
Have
you
been
go.
fighting since the get-go, okay? They almost knocked off the Bills.
That was crazy.
Went toe-to-toe with the Lions, which they usually beat, but not this time,
Yeah.
okay? Older bro always beats baby bro, right?
Right.
But when the bebe, which means baby in Spanish, I hang
Yeah.
out with a lot of Latino
I
women,
can
okay? Grows up and gets tired of the beatings, payback's a bitch, okay?
It is.
The Rams were the beaten masters.
They got
Okay.
blown out.
You ever seen a slave revolt? Okay, it ain't pretty.
It's not pretty,
It's
no.
years of like
Pent up
pent-up frustration. Exactly. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill your wife, and
You know what this
I'll
means,
sell
though?
your children into slavery.
You know what
What
this means for
What?
poor Milton? He's gonna be really sad. So if the Cardinals beat the Rams and the Rams beat the Niners, that means the Cardinals own the winner tiebreak in playoff seeding over the 49ers.
Oh, I know.
That's
I know.
hilarious. See, little brother finally got revenge on Big Bro.
Exactly.
On the 49ers and the Rams.
Next up, another C team. C for C average.
Oh,
Colts.
nay.
Okay. Anthony, I'm rich, son.
Richardson. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to change up the name, but
Okay.
sure, Richardson.
Mm-hmm.
Finally got back on track
Finally.
and whacked the Bears. Okay, they
Wow.
barely lost to the Texans, and they put up a valiant effort in Lambeau.
They
Okay,
did.
it's too bad Matt LaFleur had a better game plan.
That is
They
true.
will be inconsistent, but they could be sneaking and geeking on their way to the playoffs as a 7 seed. You never know. Okay,
I like that.
yeah.
Okay. Because the AFC's harder.
Okay, these next two teams are the only teams that I found in this 1 and 2 rubble of a fucking mess that could go to a winning record
Okay.
and possibly the playoffs. Okay,
All right, I wanna
and
see
then
what it
we
is.
will move into the 2 and 1 teams.
All right.
First up, the Falcons. Okay,
Wow, I never thought I'd hear that.
I know,
The,
I know.
The Dirty Birds?
The Dirty Birds.
Kirk
the,
Cousins?
The Dirty Turds turning into the Dirty Birds.
Jerk Cousins.
They beat the Eagles and were one bullshit, no pass interference. Why do the refs love the Chiefs play from beating the chefs?
Yeah,
Okay.
they were that close.
Yeah.
'Cause
A
Kirk
loss to
Cousins-
the Steelers doesn't look so bad.
No.
Okay, considering the Steelers are one of the 3-0 teams.
Yeah, they look good.
It's a 3-horse race for the NFC South.
Which is crazy.
Exactly, with the Taint Aints
The Taints. Yeah.
and the fucking ears. Okay? Jerk Cousins has some weapons.
He does.
Do
yeah.
not write off the Falcons because when you do, you will pay.
And you'll get the chain around Kirk Cousins' neck again.
Oh,
Do a little
yeah.
dance.
Well, how do you
It's
say?
Atlanta. Come
yeah.
on. What?
How you like me now?
Yeah, how you like me now?
Or something
Do
like that.
Yeah,
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 so whatever, yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
think
hot
it-
Atlanta dance.
Yeah, it's almost like a song.
It
How
is.
you like me now? Which is like James Brown, but it's like Kirk Cousins.
So
you
it's
know?
white.
It's white. It's like, how you like me now? It's
Yeah.
like in a nerdy white voice. Okay. Anyways. Okay. I don't know why I got the nerdy white
I
voice
don't
so
know,
down.
I don't know,
okay.
man. What's
All
the
right.
next one?
The next
Next
one is the Ravens. Okay. They couldn't.
Ah!
they could not go down 0-3. Okay.
No way. Yeah, they
This
can't.
team should be 3-0.
They should.
Okay? In the 3-0 category, they were a toe away. Okay? That guy has a size 11 shoe instead of a size 12. They beat the Chiefs because they go for the 10-point. 10 point. Is there a
2
10-point conversion?
Yeah, you wish. 2-point conversion.
Yeah, okay. They let a 10-point lead disappear versus the Raiders. Okay?
Bro. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Bro,
yeah.
How did you do against the Raiders?
Exactly.
Come on.
The Ravens, this is what it is. Don't even
Come on,
take my
Stephen A.
stuttering, okay?
Come on, Stephen
I
A.
can't help it as a child, okay?
Uh-huh.
The Ravens, now you fucked me up, okay? 'Cause
Good.
now I'm thinking about. Now I remember what I was gonna say. Anytime the Ravens feel pressure,
Yeah.
they crumble. If the Ravens are leading the whole game, that's
Then
why
they
they get into blowouts. They will fuck you up, okay?
But they get behind.
But they get behind, exactly.
Kind of like the Niners a little bit. Yeah.
They kind of like the
crumble.
Niners,
They're
yeah.
behind,
The Ravens unleashed the beast versus the Cowboys.
Yeah,
Derrick Henry, who got dissed
He did.
by the Cowboys. He lives in Texas.
Yeah, they didn't even call him.
And they didn't even call him. So
What
what
the
does
fuck?
he do?
Takes revenge.
He takes revenge. How about $150 on
Damn.
yards and 2 touchdowns? No, one's not good enough.
2.
Just in case Jerry Jones forgot.
And stiff
They
arm.
could, they could have got him for like $6.5 million. I mean,
Yeah.
he wasn't even asking for a big contract. He just wanted to play for his hometown team. That he
likes the
played high
Cowboys.
school. Exactly.
Yeah. That's sad.
To go far the rest of the season, the O-line must start to gel, okay?
They to.
Sort of look like the menage a trois French line trying to stop a blitzing Germanic Nazi force of nature, okay? Hitler would have loved Max Crosby, okay? Can you imagine a bunch of Crosbys coming at you with loaded machine guns?
That would be kind of scary.
That's scary shit
It
right
is,
there,
yeah.
okay? And doesn't he fit the ideal like Aryan, exactly. Look, right?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Breed them, and they shall come.
Oh,
okay,
God.
how we doing on time?
Good. We're at a half an hour.
Oh man, this is great. This is what I want to get down to. I am done with the 2.5
Yeah,
hours.
no one's gonna listen to that, Stephen.
I know,
I'm sorry. They
but
wanna
we
hear
get it down to an
faster.
hour, then people are like,
Well,
"I'll
listen,
listen to
yeah,
that." Only
exactly,
our
Stephen.
hardcore listeners listen to it.
The 2 hour.
Yeah,
one,
yeah. Like the Victors of the world out there, and the Bears fan,
Yeah.
and Milton, and
Everybody,
yeah. Okay, 2-1 teams,
Oh, here we go.
pretenders, contenders. Okay,
Uh-oh.
you are what your record says you are.
Does
Someone
it?
says. Okay, someone
I
said.
don't believe that.
Okay,
But
okay.
Let's see.
Okay, let's start. Okay, I'm impressed with the dress, but your body is a little shoddy. Okay.
So fake pretender. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Who is that?
Okay, these 4 teams have exceeded expectation,
Ooh.
but the clock strikes midnight. Okay,
And they go back
you're
to
gonna
being
go
the
from
country
this
bumpkin.
ravaging, beautiful, hot blonde princess to some white trash bitch. Okay,
Damn.
that looks like methed out. Like damn, but she was hot, but now she's not.
Not
Okay,
anymore.
all right, here we go. And these teams will have their moments throughout the season, and they've got off to a great start. Top of my list, Chargers. And
Really?
Harbaugh said, let there be football in Los Angeles besides the LA Rams. Okay? He is running the football down teams' throats. Okay? He is deep-throating defenses like a porn star deep throats cock. Okay? They would have won if
If what?
Justin Herbert doesn't get hurt. It's 10-10. Harbaugh's running it.
Yep.
And then all of a
great.
sudden Harbaugh gets hurt. I believe
Herbert,
Herbert
yeah.
is out for just a couple of weeks, which is totally survivable, okay?
Yep.
The Chargers are going to get their asses handed to them, okay? Harbaugh is a genius of a coach bringing college football mentality to the pro game. But there is no way that he is beating the Chiefs with no Justin Herbert. I do not know who the quarterback is, but
Just run the ball the whole game. Just 90
Yeah.
touchdowns. That'd be funny as hell.
Yeah,
The Chiefs like, how do we stop this?
you know what? I can see. Yeah, you know what? The Chiefs.
Chiefs are susceptible to the run.
susceptible to the run.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
I don't think the Chiefs cover the 8.5. But if you take the money line, you're pretty
Probably
safe.
3.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah, but
3-point game.
it's a closer game than you think.
Just run the ball. Harbaugh.
Jimmy, as I like to call him, you need more weapons. Okay, next up. And I had a feeling about this team. That's why I picked them in week 1 to accept the Bucks. The Commanders.
Yeah.
The Commandos,
That's
have
a cooler name.
Yeah, right. Or you gotta name them the Comanches, okay?
Comanches.
Yeah, just don't put a red, burnt face looking motherfucker on the helmet, okay?
Just put Native American symbols or something.
Yeah, exactly. Right,
yeah.
right. Just put.
But they did it.
Maybe put a couple feathers and
Put a really boring W
and a teepee
Why
right
did they do
there,
that?
and then it won't look racist.
I know. Why
anymore.
did they do the boring W though?
Oh,
My god, dude.
Because
Anyway.
they're winners.
No.
Okay, the Commanders
With Jaden Daniels.
have won 2 straight with a nice upset over the Bengals at home. And I know the Bengals are 0-3, but still it's a nice win, okay? Jaden Daniels completed 91% of his passes. That is
crazy.
It's either a rookie record or a record period. Who completes A minus 91%? You know how tough it is, boy? Do you know what the average? Tell me what the average, if you took all 32 quarterbacks and put the average of their completion percentage, what would you get?
60% is actually the average.
Okay, 60% is the average. You
Yes.
are correct. So if you're doing 65 or
pretty
even
good.
approaching 70,
You're good.
but
Yeah.
you're doing 91%. How the fuck do you stop
That's
this
like Madden
offense?
shit right
It
there.
is Madden
That's like
shit.
cheating. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you know this, but Matt Schaub actually had an air quote perfect game where one of his wide receivers dropped it. So he was like 24 of 25. So it was like 98%. So it's probably not a record, but a rookie record.
Rookie record, yes.
That's fucking high for a rookie.
I know,
So
right?
That's
Rookie?
crazy.
When you got to learn all the shit that's coming at
It's like,
you.
were the DBs covering or what the fuck were they doing? Come
The
on.
secondary in their past 20 games, and I know this is legit because
Yeah.
my boy Dan Orlowski said that for the last 20 games, the
Yeah.
Bengals pass is ass. That's what he said.
Yikes.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Problem is, they will be in shootouts every week. The defense gives it up.
Worse than you always say on college
Here it
break.
comes. Here it comes. The defense gives it up. Like me love you long time, Asian love. Okay?
Jesus.
Ladies of the night. Okay? No, and they say no black cock because it's too big. Okay? That type of love. Okay? Yeah. But Jaden Daniels is the true rookie of the year. And you know who else backed up Jaden Daniels and
Who?
said, I'll take him over any of the other quarterbacks?
Over Caleb Williams, who?
I just mentioned his fucking name.
Dan Orlovsky.
Dan Orlowski.
All
All right.
Over Caleb Williams? Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he looks it because he could run it, and he just looks good.
Okay.
He looks
Eye
good.
test,
The
yeah.
problem is the defense.
I know.
Not the offense.
That's what always happens on these teams that pick have a high draft pick. Something
Yeah.
is broken.
for sure.
Something's not working. So
But
usually
you
the
start with the
defense.
quarterback, okay,
Yeah.
and you work your way. Okay. Next up,
Next.
all right, the Bucks.
Oh no,
Okay.
not Baker Mayfield high horse shit.
They showed their true colors when they lost to the Broncos. How the hell did the Bucks get
Lose to
blown
the
out in
Broncos.
Tampa Bay by a rookie quarterback? Okay.
No, not even that. The horses away from their mile high.
Right?
stadium.
Yeah.
What the hell?
If
I
you
don't get it.
if you believe that your shit don't stink, that don't smell,
You gotta win
then you
next
must
week.
have COVID.
You got to win. The Bucks have to win this week.
Oh, they do, and I
It's
think they
over.
play a manageable game. I don't
okay.
remember who it is, but it's
So
manageable.
they have to win now to lose to the Broncos.
But don't worry, defense bounces back. Baker puts some more chips on his shoulders,
Yeah.
and let's not forget that they play in the NFC South.
The N-
Okay,
yeah,
which
NFC
brings
South.
me to another team that happens to play in the NFC South, the Saints.
The Aints.
The Aints,
The
okay?
Taints,
But
yeah.
but they ain't the Aints, and they ain't the Taints, and they ain't wearing bags
Over their heads.
brown paper bags over their heads. Exactly,
It's not
okay?
the Manning era anymore. Or
They
team.
put up 40 burgers 2 weeks in a row and played the best team in the NFC, the Eagles, to a 3-point loss.
It's
Okay?
because they got good defense and they got good offense.
Yeah,
Saints
absolutely.
got
Alvin
everything.
Kamara is back to his old self.
Yep.
Derek Carr isn't injured.
So
Yeah,
probably gonna win
yeah.
the NFC South.
The Saints looking more. You remember I talk about taints and ain'ts and
Yeah.
They looking more like porn star cock than ass and sweaty balls. Okay, good
Alright.
enough to win the NFC sucks,
NFC
but
South,
getting
yeah.
fucked in the NFC playoffs. Okay?
Probably.
All right. Now these are the rest of the 2-1 teams
Yeah.
in the progression of order from
To actually good.
oh shit, we got to play them in the playoffs. Okay.
Okay.
So week 1,
Uh-oh.
this team, they get their asses handed to them on Monday Night Football.
Oh, yeah, the Jets.
The Jets, okay? And we're thinking,
Oh,
shit,
no.
Aaron Rodgers is old. But all it was that Aaron Rodgers is owned like a Jew by the Egyptians, okay?
Also, it's because Shanahan doesn't lose to his old
Shanahan doesn't
coordinators.
lose to his disciples, whether they are
Yeah.
offensive
So
coordinators
Saleh
or
got-
exactly. So he happened to
So
own
it's double
Rodgers,
owned. And Salah.
and he owned Salah, exactly.
double,
But
yeah.
you got to remember that the Chiefs,
the Chiefs.
the Jets,
The Jets.
possess one of the top defenses, and in my mind was thinking
Also,
top defenses, Chiefs, Jets.
Also, it was Monday Night Football, and Shanahan always does good on Monday Night
A-
Football.
absolutely,
He gives
absolutely. And
extra
you
time.
think that Shanahan, after having that Super Bowl loss marinate for fucking 6 months, that he was going to lose
again,
to the
yeah.
Jets? Hell no,
Yeah.
okay? It would have shown that the season was over. No, he waited till week 3 to show that the season was over. or at least staggering.
It's
Or
probably going to be like a wild card. at
Yeah,
this point.
that's
I'm
all
sorry, Melton, if you're listening. I
Oh,
apologize,
boy.
buddy.
He's probably
He's depressed.
underneath a blanket.
It's sad.
Sad,
Again.
exactly.
Ugh.
ESPN turned off.
Yeah, don't watch
Exactly,
that shit.
reading a book on depression. You know? 5 things to do not to kill yourself. You know, I don't know. I mean, it gets dark, and he called me, he texted me, and he said like, I don't know if I can go on with this season. I mean, we had the game 1 against the Rams. Juwan Jennings had the game 1, 3 touchdowns, and then fucking Bell, that motherfucker, dropped 2 passes. What the fuck?
Cut him.
Anyways, it's getting me depressed talking
It is,
about
I
depression.
know,
Okay.
I know. You're
So
good.
yeah, the Jets. Okay, so
Yeah.
where do the Jets fit in all this? I'll tell you really quick. Patriots out,
Yep.
Dolphins out.
Yeah.
Okay, Bills, they running the show.
The
We'll
Bills
get
and
to them
Jets.
later. But
Yeah.
Jets,
Have a chance.
they have a chance. I think they can make a nice run. I don't know what happens to them in the playoffs.
Wild card.
Wild card. We'll see what happens. Too early to write off the Jets.
It's
Okay.
AFC though.
It is AFC.
So it's really
competitive.
hard. It's really
competitive.
hard.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
NFC's
so far,
easy.
they've bounced back nicely.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, the Texans. Okay.
CJ Stroud's still good, so he wasn't a fluke.
No, absolutely.
He wasn't a
Two
one-off.
close games.
Yep.
Okay.
And he won.
But
both.
look, the Vikings are for real. That is why they are in the 3-0 VIP room.
Yes.
Okay. But you cannot go in expecting to beat a Vikings team in Minnesota
They're really good at
without
home.
a running back because Joe Trixon
Yeah.
was out. So it put all the pressure on CJ Stroud. You need a running back to relieve
Yeah, we
you.
didn't have CMC, so the Niners also lost. at
Exactly.
Minnesota.
Okay, the importance of the running back cannot be overstated.
Especially in Minnesota.
Exactly. So the Texans are fine.
Yeah.
I think they bounce back this week.
It's the
and
Vikings,
They, and they're
so-
exactly, and they are the cream of the crop of the AFC South.
Yes.
Nothing.
They're gonna win.
Nothing to panic about. You
They're gonna
can't
win the crown.
Yeah, you can't. You can't.
Can't lose.
You,
to the
you
Titans,
can't trip.
can't lose
Okay,
to the-
don't be tripping. Trust me. Okay,
I'm
you
trusting you.
are the ones in Texas, happy Texans. Okay, unlike the Cowboy Texans.
Oh God.
Yeah. I want to say that the Cowboys were once called the Texans.
I think so.
Yeah.
A long time
A
ago.
long time ago. Yeah, and it's just funny. Anyways,
Continue.
continue. Yeah, still a
Still
top
fine.
10
Yeah,
team.
they're fine.
They will be.
It's just circumstance.
Circumstance.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
fucking Vikings.
Next
So,
up.
yeah.
Now this is a team that I plummeted down the rabbit hole. Okay.
Uh-oh.
They went from Super Bowl contenders. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure I had them in the Super Bowl
I think you
contenders
did.
category. Okay. And then all of a sudden, Jordan Love. I don't know why I put it in a Matt
Packers.
LaFleur.
I know.
But yeah, he gets injured week 1 on the last fucking play of the game.
Of course.
They're done. They're done. No,
Nope.
no. Not so quick, my friend. Like Lee Corso would say. Is he still alive?
I don't know.
Oh my God, he must be in a hospice at
What did-
this
what did he
point.
say?
Doing
What did he
his.
say?
We will do college football from his hospice. Not so fast, my friend. I'm taking Alabama this week against the Georgia Bulldogs. I'll tell you why. And then he'll put on his little funny hat.
Yeah.
Okay. Matt LaFleur.
Who did he put in?
Okay. I was like, what do I
That's QB. Who is it?
Okay, I'm getting to it, boy. I'm getting
Hurry
to it.
up. We
Okay,
all know about the
okay,
elephant in the room.
yeah. Okay. Now, I thought the Packers were done because when you put up a backup quarterback, okay, backups are backup for a reason, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then they said, "Oh, it's Malik Willis," and I thought, okay, he can run around. He can do some dump check down passes.
Yeah.
Work within the Matt LaFleur Shanahan offense, which
West Coast.
confuses you with motion and misdirections and jet sweeps. The defense can hold its own.
Yeah.
We can do something here. And that's exactly what they've done. Okay? They won the last 2 games. They're holding ground till Jordan Love comes back. Now they got a hell of a matchup this week with the Vikings coming to town. Okay?
Oh, that's gonna be a good one.
That is going to be a good one. And the Packers-Vikings game is always a good game.
Sam Darnold has to prove himself.
He does have to prove
He has to
himself
win
on
this
the
one.
road. Exactly. Yeah. So, if Jordan Love was playing this game, I'd probably give it to the Packers. But since it's probably Malik Willis, your little tricks and your smoking mirrors, they ain't going to fool that Vikings defense, okay?
Not Brian
Flores.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. Brian Flores' defense.
He's going to blitz.
He sucks ass as a head coach, but as a defensive coordinator, he is in the top 10. Exactly. That defense is, you're
Honestly,
right.
top 5.
He's nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And he's coming after Malik. Oh, really?
No.
Those little check down?
Really?
Okay, yeah. Let me front up my defense and back end my defense so that we're playing one-on-one because you can't throw down the field. I see you, Malik Willis. Your check downs are going nowhere as I have someone rushing up your ass.
And we're going to blitz you.
And we're going to blitz you.
Over and over.
Exactly, okay? I like the Vikings big in this one. But hence, the Packers are there when it's all said and done because Malik Willis isn't going to be the quarterback. And it will be Jordan Love. Okay? All right, next up, these 2 teams. These are the heavyweight contenders. Of the NFC. Okay, first of all, it is the Lions.
Rawr.
Okay? Yeah, okay? Now, they're squeaking by. Okay? They squeak. They squeaked by the Rams, which is a tough out.
But it's also because they have history because they traded quarterbacks.
Exactly, they traded quarterbacks. Exactly, went to overtime, but they did win. When it comes down, I don't care how you win. I don't care if you win 3-0. And then a team that, and you know this. Mm-hmm. I remember one year asking you for a bet and
Organism theory
that the fucking Lions lost to the Cardinals almost always, and they barely pulled it out of their ass.
Yeah.
That they beat them this week. I want to say by 3 points.
Yes.
Okay, because the Cardinals aren't fully loaded yet. Had they been, the Lions might not win that. Okay.
And they also own the
Lions.
And
then, for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay. So they tweaked the organism theory, but hence. Okay.
It happens.
And then you saw it last year when the Lions played the Buccaneers in the playoffs. They almost lost. Okay.
They did.
Buck was coming in. Bucks. Baker's Bucks were coming in with chips on their shoulders. Okay.
Yes.
Stacking. They are both stacked on both shoulders. Okay.
Right.
Oh, why does nobody like me? Why am I not getting as many commercials as I used to? Why can't I get the $250 million guaranteed contract? Why they only give me like 180? All that fucking, woe is me shit, okay? But hey, the Lions are for real. They got an ascending defense. They got a productive offense. If anything,
running game, right?
A crazy running game.
Yes.
Jamar Gibbs,
and
David Montgomery.
Yeah, Montgomery. Yeah.
North, south, east, west, however you want it.
They
got everything. If there's one Achilles to their team, it's Goofy Goff because
It's Goofy Goff. He always throws a pick.
He crumbles under pressure.
At least one pick.
A costly pick. But if things are running smooth and that motor is going,
then he's good.
Yeah, I mean, oh man, you getting fucked.
And you got Dan Capable.
Exactly.
Come on, bite your ankles.
He will, exactly. All right, and then last but not least.
Never least.
This team,
who was it?
Was a play or two away from being in the 3-0 category.
Oh.
It's the Eagles. Okay.
Fly, Eagles,
fly. Eagles, fly. Okay. I love being a beat writer in Philly.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Where the fans don't love their own team.
Do they still don't like Jalen Hurts still?
They're questioning him. They're like,
God.
oh my. But give him a break. He didn't have AJ Brown.
No.
Okay. And Nick Sirianni isn't. They got a tumultuous relationship, and ever since Steichen went to the Colts and changed their fortunes around, the play calling isn't that great. Okay? But this is what the Eagles have going for them. I will give you a laundry list
Sure.
of things, okay?
Yeah, I wanna hear.
They have a front four that's the Georgia Bulldogs, okay? They've been collecting that talent. Carter and Jordan Davis and some others on there, okay? They drafted secondary players. They drafted the best black cornerback and the best white cornerback. So there's some good things going on, okay? And the biggest pickup of the season out of any team is probably Saquon Barkley. He's got 5 touchdowns. That's 5 touchdowns in 3 games.
That's like
Okay? That's almost 2 a game.
That's almost like how the Niners traded for CMC.
Yes. Perfect example.
Yeah.
Well done, son.
Thank you.
Well done. Yes, that's exactly. CMC changed the fortune of the 49ers,
Yeah.
and so too is Saquon Barkley changing the fortune, okay?
Of the
A.J.
Eagles.
Brown
Yeah.
comes back. They figure out whatever issues that they have.
So they're loaded.
Clearly, they are the cream of the crop
Of the NFC.
of the NFC and the NFC East, because you got to win your division
Right.
before you win your conference, before you have a shot of winning the Super Bowl against the fucking Chiefs.
It's gonna, you know it's going to be the Chiefs. The only team that doesn't, choke in the playoffs on the AFC side.
Exactly.
Ever.
Yeah.
Just to Burrow. and
So
his
I
farm.
forget who. I mean, and the funny thing about it is that
Brady.
the Eagles
Yeah.
will punt away the Giants. The Eagles will smack the Cowboys like Indians on an overrun force of Cowboys. You know,
And
like
they'll
like.
lose to the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
again.
yeah. That's probably what it is out like
By
that. And
another
you know what?
touchdown.
And tell me how the games are, boy, between the Commanders and Eagles.
Always dirty.
Always dirty, always close.
Yes.
I mean, I think the Eagles will be lucky
To beat the Commanders.
to split with the Commanders.
Yeah.
Okay? Because you ain't beating them. Neither team's beating the other twice. Neither
No.
sweeping.
No.
But I cannot wait for Jaden Daniels to go up against Jalen Hurts. I'm
Why?
telling you. Because the black dual threat quarterback is the most exciting thing in sports since Caitlin Clark coming to the WNBA. Okay, they actually show in the playoffs on ESPN. I don't even know if you knew that.
It's because of her.
It's because of her.
And they're
I
all
know there is
jealous.
such a backlash against her. You know,
I know, because they're jealous,
They're
dude.
jealous.
Yeah.
They're jelly, like
Jelly.
Gen Z says. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. How we doing on time? Because we got like 5 teams.
52
Oh,
minutes.
perfect,
We're
perfect.
almost
Okay,
done.
okay, so we'll just go over a little over an hour. Okay, all right.
Here we go.
Yeah, okay. Actually, I gotta go the other way. Hold on one second.
3-0.
Okay,
Come on,
3-0.
Stephen A. Get
I
your
wish I
notes
had
together.
something to drink.
Well, you already drank it.
Is it too early to be drinking beer?
Yes.
Oh, you are. Who are
Careful
you?
what you say next. I'm gonna walk out.
No, you're just one of those teetoddlers. Is that what
No,
they
I'm
call
not.
them? What do they call them?
Teetotalers.
Teetotalers.
I'm not.
Oh no,
I don't even drink tea, bastard.
No, but their teetotalers are the women that are like, don't drink because drinking's bad for you.
I didn't
And
say
yeah.
that.
Okay,
It's literally 8 in the morning.
I know, but wouldn't
No
a
one
cold...
drinks 8 in the morning unless you're freaking, drunk.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm
So-
gonna be a drunk, okay?
All right, go ahead then.
Okay, all right. Hold down the fort while I have my beer, okay? And I
Uh-huh.
love drinking me some Pacifico,
Uh-huh.
okay? Yeah, we'll keep the show going, boy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, say something clever. Come
Clever.
on. Woo, here it is. Let me put up it. Yeah, you heard that right.
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna tell you after this what my top 5 beers are, okay? Really quick, okay? Just really quick, okay? But not right now. Let's get into football. Let me have
Okay.
a swig. Hold on.
I said something clever. I said clever.
I know you're smarter than that, okay?
I know,
and
yeah.
it ain't because you Asian. It's just because
Racist.
yeah. It's because you Asian, okay? And Asian is like the ultimate Asian, okay? You taking a product that's smart as fuck and then you raising it in a white household. Watch out, people, okay? That is a day. I mean, Jesus.
And a
Yeah.
woman
In
child.
fact, if the Chinese wanted to take over America, what they would have done is sent a whole bunch of their chinos, okay, to be raised by white people from early birth and then do the takeover. Telling you, boy, you got to think outside the box. All right, here it is, number 5. I know you hate this team. I sort of fucking hate them too. I don't know why I hate them, but I do.
Seahawks.
The Seahawks.
Because they always lurk. They always.
They are lurk. They are 3-0. Oh, the 49ers are gonna win the NFC West. Oh no. Wait a minute. The Rams. No. Yes. The Seahawks.
Because all their young players are now older and now they're better. So
Yeah. You know what? Okay,
Yeah.
this is what it is. I got it. Not Mike McDaniels.
No.
Do you know the coach of the McDonaldson? Something like that.
Yeah. Something like that.
The defensive coordinator of the Ravens is now the head coach of the Seahawks, okay?
Yeah.
Sometimes when you have somebody in there for too long, you get comfortable.
Exactly.
And you settle, okay? Sorry, Pete Carroll.
Bye.
Take your gum smacking fucking ways and get the fuck out of here,
Actually,
okay?
he's still there.
Okay, he's still there in a
he's just a
consulting role.
consultant,
Okay,
yeah,
so what
the
he did
Seahawks
is he gave some
office.
meanness to the defense. Okay, he put that anchor of a defensive tackle in the first round and put him there. Okay, and so their defense is playing better. Okay, what do you got on offense? You got DK Metcalf. Okay, he is like if you took Calvin Johnson and just like put some like gene therapy in him and steroided him and like did some alien
He's like Megatron
probes. He's like
Junior.
Megatron Junior. He's
is.
like his son. Okay.
Yeah.
And then you got Tyler. Lock it up.
Who's like Cooper Kupp.
Like
open.
Yes, exactly.
Major
Thank you. Okay, yeah.
So you have Megatron pretty much and Cooper Kupp.
Yeah,
What the hell?
And you got a running back. Okay, so it's
Oh
no
my
wonder.
God.
I mean, they win ugly, but
Seahawks.
winning's winning. Okay.
Yeah.
I think
scared.
I'm gonna skip out on the rest because I don't want to suck Seacock. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't suck Seacock.
No,
Okay.
that's the next one.
Okay, next one. Hold on.
All right.
Boy, if you ever give me a beer that's lukewarm, I will crack the bottle over your head. I'm just letting you know.
You know that I would have it be cold.
Okay, that's true.
I don't
You're
even
right.
drink and I know that.
That's true. All right, that's
Warm
right.
will be a
Okay.
lager.
Okay. Yes, I do lagers and I do blonde ales. Those are the two.
I don't do any.
I know you're a good boy. I think it's because you can't drink. Do you have the enzyme that breaks down alcohol, or probably not?
I do.
You do?
I just
So
don't
your
like to
face
because
doesn't flush?
It smells bad.
Okay, that's
tastes
okay.
bad, too. I
But
don't
okay,
like it.
but you don't like beer, right?
I drink it, but it just tastes like
okay.
dirt, so I don't
But
like
you do occasionally like a nice cocktail, right?
Yeah.
Like
Mixed
a nice
drink with
margarita
sugar,
or
yeah.
like vodka or not vodka, cranberry
Pina
vodka,
colada.
pina
That's what I
colada.
like to
Okay,
drink. It's my
okay.
favorite,
All right,
pina
cool.
colada.
Okay, gotcha.
'Cause it's
gotcha.
sweet.
Okay, I got you.
I can't have the
like a
straight
candy
beer.
drink. No, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. Okay, number 4. This is a team that for the last 75 years, it seems like, has not had a losing season and only 3 head coaches. Okay?
Bills.
Now you're fucking with me, boy.
No, I'm not. It's
No.
Trivia in my head. It's
No.
The Bills. Because the Bills in our losing seasons because in the 90s they had what the fuck
Yes,
is
no,
his
I
name?
understand, but don't you
Young
remember that
Jack.
bad string of fucking when they
Yeah, they lost
sucked
the Super
ass?
Bowl. Yeah, but they still didn't have a losing
after they
season.
lost the Super Bowl, like 10
Oh.
years ago, before Josh
Yeah,
Allen.
they didn't have a losing season though.
No, they had plenty of losing seasons. I don't know what you're smoking, boy. Are you smoking crack? No.
Oh wait, I'm thinking about the wrong one. Steelers.
Steelers, thank you. Yes, yeah,
I was
okay.
like, wait a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, Steelers.
How they winning? Okay, Tomlin
Mike
style.
Tomlin.
Okay, Mike Tomlin style. Okay, you think you're gonna get something over on Tomlin in an interview? Hell no.
Oh,
When you're-
also,
yeah.
I'd like you to tell my boy Milton that I was right and to go fuck yourself.
Oh,
because
oh,
I
yeah,
said
yeah,
who the
yeah,
starting
yeah,
quarterback
yeah.
was going to be, and he said
My
no.
boy Christopher McElroy.
McElroy, you
McElroy.
bastard.
So I know it's a mix something, okay?
Whatever.
He said, and this was crazy at the time because Russell Wilson was a starter and Justin Fields was just a backup, that Justin Fields would be starting at the start of the
Week 1,
season.
yeah.
He's in. 3 games in, they are 3-0. Okay?
Told you.
Okay. Okay. Boy genius. Okay. Yes. How are they winning? They winning with defense. JJ
Defense.
Watt.
JJ SWAT. Because he
SWAT.
gets those balls down at the line. He's like,
Oh
no.
my God, he is coming.
He can do everything.
Yeah, they got Pro Bowlers at every level. Okay, they spent draft picks on the offensive line.
Of course.
Okay, to run the ball.
Which they do.
Justin Fields, what does he have to do? Does he have to throw it down the field? Not really.
Nope.
How about some check downs?
And hand them off.
Hand them off,
Yeah, run
and
the
you
ball.
in trouble, boy? Run because the law is coming after
And
you,
he can run.
and he can run.
Yeah. There you
Yes,
go. That's
exactly.
all you need to win.
It is a perfect formula for a strong. This isn't a pretend smoking mirrors.
Jaden Daniels thing. Or not Jaden Daniels. Who was it who was doing smoke and mirrors? Oh my God, dude, the rookie for the Packers, right?
Malik Willis.
Yeah, Malik Willis.
Yeah. I bet you could put Malik Willis in the Steelers offense and come out with the same results.
Yeah.
All you need is some tricky quarterback
who can run,
who can hand the ball off and do check down passes.
And he's not Russell Wilson.
Exactly.
Russell Wilson will try to run around and throw it, but your boy.
Oh, he'll take off for 50 yards.
Yeah,
he's on the 50-yard dash.
That's why I said he was going to get it.
Okay, I'll tell you the short list. There is Lamar Jackson.
Yep.
There is Justin Fields.
Yep.
And I'm starting to run out of people because there ain't many that can run 50 yards.
And go full speed.
I can't think of a third one. I like to think in threes because I OCD as a motherfucker. But
a third one?
Give me a third one. Give me a third one.
Let's think here. Oh, you're going to be really, really... it's kind of a stretch, but it's the only one I can think of. Josh Allen. He could probably run 50 yards.
Yes, Josh Allen.
If no
and
one
it's a
touched
fucking
him,
miracle. You're right,
Yeah.
because he's a white boy.
But he can.
He can. I've seen him hurdle people. Yeah,
and
he's
then
6'5".
Yeah,
he's strong. So if you're gonna try to stop him, he'll push you over or he'll
he
leapfrog you. You're right. Josh Daniels is the third one.
If no one touched him, Josh Allen would probably get it.
Exactly. I wasn't thinking in the white category. I was thinking in the black
I was
category.
Thinking all of them.
Okay. All right. Cool. So yeah, how far could they go? Actually, I think pretty far. I mean,
just keep running.
First you win the AFC North. Okay. The Browns. I take a shit that looks like the Browns. Okay. When I dump, I'm like, oh, hi Browns, how you doing? Okay. The Bengals are bungling, like you said. Okay.
They are bungling.
And the Ravens, as good, as good as they can be. Remind me who owns the Ravens.
The Steelers.
The Steelers.
Yeah.
Even when the Steelers suck and the Ravens are good, somehow
it's the rivalry.
It's the rivalry.
It's the most intense one.
It is. It's the black and blue. All right, let's go to the top three.
Oh
okay?
Yeah.
Number 3. If you told me that this team was number 3, I'd be like, boy, you are full of shit, or you can see the future. One of the two. Okay. It's the fucking Vikings. I wrote them off after J.J. McCarthy got injured. And there wasn't what were they going to do with J.J. McCarthy? They were fourth, right?
Yeah.
Lions, Packers. Oh, the Bears look good.
Yeah, and then Vikings.
And then the Vikings. Okay, they were on the trash list.
Nope.
How do you go from trash to cash?
Sam Darnold, number 1 overall
Sam
pick.
Darnold. Okay, yes.
Getting trained and behind.
Yes, and you know
my
what?
Boy Brock Purdy.
He had moments with the Panthers.
Yeah.
And that's why the 49ers took him, but just as a backup role. So he must have learned something with Shanahan.
He learned from Shanahan. He learned from Purdy.
And when you throw into the best wide receiver in football, Justin Jefferson, okay?
Yeah.
I was talking to a Vikings fan the other day.
Yeah.
And he said Jordan Addison and TJ Hawkinson are injured right now. So imagine when they come back.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Okay, and the Vikings defense, like you said, led by Brian Flores.
Blitz. 70% of the time, they're going to blitz you.
Shit.
What are you going to do?
They manhandled the Giants. They manhandled the 49ers. And who was the last team that they played? Oh, and they manhandled the Texans.
Yeah.
And they going to manhandle the Packers. There's always, and this, look, statistics is statistics, boy.
Yes.
Okay?
I know.
Words lie. Okay? There's a famous saying that says, actions will tell you who a person is, but words will tell you who a person pretends to be. Right?
Exactly.
So you can tell me all the sweet nothings you want.
Numbers don't lie. Though.
Numbers don't fucking lie.
Yeah.
Okay? I don't know what my fucking point was.
Your point is that they're probably going to win because it's statistics. Just the way they're playing.
Yeah, exactly. I had something more to say to that, but I won't waste my time on that.
Right.
But the Vikings, okay? Guess what, folks? Guess what, Minnesotan Vikings?
Yeah, my friends are Vikings fans.
Are they?
Yeah.
Are they Vikings? Okay.
Because they live there, so it makes sense.
Oh, are they listening to the podcast?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
You better listen all the time, okay? I'm praising your Minnesota Vikings. They are back. Your Minnesota Vikings. Hey, I lived in Minnesota for a little time.
Yeah.
The Vikings are back to raping and pillaging.
They
okay,
are. The Purple People Eaters are
yeah,
back.
when you see the Vikings coming and landing on hide the women and children, and man, you're gonna die. Okay.
Skull.
Exactly. All right, the last two, and I take all the pleasure in putting this team number 2 because I will not put them number 1 until they prove to me that they're number 1.
Okay.
The Chiefs.
Okay.
They are what their record says they are. They're 3-0, as Herm Edwards would say. Was that who said it?
I think so.
Okay.
Or was it?
Oh, no. Who was it? It was the other black coach. It was Danny Green.
Yeah.
Denny Green.
Playoffs.
Oh,
playoffs.
All right. So the Chiefs, okay? They the cardiac kids. They barely beat the Ravens. It's a fucking toe, okay?
toe.
Take out your toe, look at it, wiggle it.
One
That
toe.
was the difference. Exactly, okay? Then they, on a bullshit pass interference call against their arch nemesis, the Burrow Bengals,
Yep.
they win. Okay, but it's an Arrowhead. And then on Monday night, another bullshit. Damn, he raped that dude. Pass interference, throw the flag.
Yeah.
They win, okay? But a win is a win. And until the 2-time Super Bowl champs, until you defeat the champs,
The back-to-back champs right now.
yeah, then they deserve their ranking as number 2, okay? Let's just go down a quick list. Well, best coach in the NFL?
Andy Reid.
Andy Reid. Best quarterback in the NFL in the
Mahomes.
last 5, 7, 10 years?
Mahomes.
Mahomes. They got Rice. Anytime you got a Rice at wide receiver, that's a good thing.
It is.
Pacheco's injured, but he'll come back. Xavier Worthy is the fastest man in the NFL. He had 2 touchdowns week 1. Who's got the best defense and the best defensive coordinator in the NFL?
The Chiefs.
The Chiefs. Spagnuolo, he's won 4 Super Bowls. This is what Spagnuolo is he lures you into thinking, oh, wow, well, the Chiefs defense is giving it up. I got this. Oh, is it a critical time in the game?
Let me call it my exotic blitz.
Let me call they're not seeing this coming.
What's it called?
We're in a completely
a
natural
hidden coverage.
4-3 base.
Yeah.
And somehow there's a blitz coming
It's like
that
a
you
dime
don't.
blitz out
It's
of nowhere.
exactly.
The corner comes on a blitz. Like,
It's,
what?
yeah, exactly,
And the defensive
okay?
lineman drop back.
You
and
have the
cover.
best offensive coordinator, which is Andy Reid. He
Yes.
did it with the Eagles. He did it with the Chiefs. He's won 3 Super Bowls. You have the best defensive coordinator. You have the
And they're in the AFC West.
AFC West, exactly. Where you have the Raiders, criminals.
Yes.
Okay, you're doing time in your own division. The
Chargers
Broncos.
with the horrible owner. The Chargers
Yeah,
horrible
and the
owner.
Chargers. I mean, Harbaugh helps some of that, but they
But
still
still a
have
horrible owner.
Spanos.
Yeah.
And you can only run the ball so much, Harbaugh. I get it.
Because 8 man.
Yeah. Okay. There ain't much threats to the Chiefs. Okay.
No.
But we're gonna go to number 1.
Number 1.
Okay. And this team is blowing people the fuck out before halftime. Okay.
Who is it?
They had a little bit of a tough time with the Cardinals, and like, oh, the same
What
Bills.
is the Cardinals?
They're having a tough time. Maybe
Bills.
it's the fucking Bills.
Yeah.
What do they do on Thursday Night Football? By halftime, they whack the Dolphins.
How much was
They're
it
up
again?
31-10 at halftime.
And you're just like, what the
Or
fuck,
23-10
right?
or
Did you even
something.
bother trying to watch? You're like, I'm
Yeah,
done.
okay? And then they get 10 days rest, which is a dangerous recipe for disaster for the other team.
Yes.
And they playing the 0-2 Jaguars. Which I told my friend, don't take the Bills.
Don't.
Because there is an organism theory that
Yeah.
somehow the Bills lose to the Jags. But that Bills team,
Yeah.
this isn't that Bills team. Okay? The Bills team of the past would have lost to that Jags team on Monday night. This is a new, reinvigorated Bills team
Steven?
that was up 31-10 at halftime and won 47-10.
Stephen A., you're going to be really mad.
What?
I'm picking the Jaguars to win.
No. That's the thing. They just played this Monday night.
That's the
fool.
joke. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm
exactly.
picking the Jags to win.
Yeah, exactly.
and then you'd be all depressed.
47-10. They
What?
scored
Yeah.
4 quick touchdowns.
Yeah.
This Bills team,
Yeah.
okay, with Joe Brady calling the shots.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Josh Allen. See, the cancer is gone. Okay, once you get rid of stage 4 cancer,
Yes.
you have
Stephon Diggs is gone.
Stephon Diggs is
Yeah,
gone.
no more
I
shit.
want the ball. I'm a whiny bitch ass prima donna receiver. Guess what, bitch? You're serving your role in Houston.
As
okay,
the third
because-
string.
No. Well,
wide
he
receiver.
scored some touchdowns.
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
so
but
don't
he's
get
still
me wrong.
third.
He's still third
on the
but
depth chart.
yeah. But when you go to some new place, you never want to be like whiny. You want to wait until you've
That's
done
what it's
stuff
defined.
and then you become whiny. Okay.
Yes. But anyway, so
Yeah.
the Bills.
The Bills, okay? You got a collection of wide receivers that are playing their role. You got Cook, the younger Cook, not Dalvin Cook, but the other one.
Yeah, the other Cook.
You got a defense that is mean, even though they've lost some pieces. And did you know that the Bills at Orchard Park, Josh Allen has won 75% of his games?
Yes, I knew that.
That is a deadly recipe, okay?
Yeah, at home, he's good.
Yeah, okay? The Bills play the Ravens this week, which should be a great fucking game, okay? They are the underdogs, okay? They are getting plus points. Bettors out there,
Go on the Bills.
take the Bills on the points.
Yes.
It's a great play. But yes, the Bills are, I believe, because it ain't the Bengals, the only team capable of beating the Chiefs, okay? The Bills are going to try to get the Chiefs at their place, and they're not going to let what happened last year happen, and the Bills are going to the Super Bowl.
Want to hear my prediction, which is going to make you
Go
laugh?
ahead.
The least watched Super Bowl, Bills and Vikings. No one cares. I'm sorry.
You know why that would be a great Super Bowl?
Why?
Oh my God.
Because neither of them have won a Super Bowl.
Yes, because the Bills are 0-4, the Vikings are
0-4.
0-4. Somebody
Finally,
has to break the
someone's gonna
jinx.
win, yeah.
Like because if you took the Bills to the Super
Yeah.
Bowl, they're probably gonna lose. If you took the Vikings to the Super Bowl, they're probably gonna lose.
But then together,
That's oh my God. I'm gonna write this down.
The least watched Super
Bills
Bowl
versus
the
Vikings. Oh my God.
will be
I
the
wonder
least
what that
watched
pays.
one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No. The Bills are gonna steamroll over teams, and they got a brutal schedule coming up on the back half of their schedule.
It is.
Where 4 of the 5 teams that they play during a
Our
block
playoff teams.
are playoff teams.
Oh, also
Yeah.
another thing. Guess who remember who the Vikings defensive coordinator is? Brian Flores. Guess who played the Bills twice a year for multiple years?
Oh yeah. When he was with Miami.
He's familiar with them. There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah,
See,
yeah,
I'm
he
making
is.
it worse now.
Yeah.
So it's going to be closer.
And it's funny because why is this possible? Well, the Bills and Vikings are in one of 5 teams in the 3-0 spot.
They also beat
So
people who are playoff teams.
And they beat
So they
I
have
mean,
a
it
seeding
ain't,
advantage.
Seahawks aren't going to go. Where Steelers eventually won't have the gumption, not the gumption because they got gumption. They don't have the firepower.
It's always at the end. That
To deal
lose
like
barely.
okay, Justin Fields' dump passes and defense aren't going to beat the high explosive teams. Okay,
Sure, you get to the
so that
playoffs,
leaves
but-
you with the Chiefs, the Vikings, and the Bills.
Again.
Okay.
And the Lions.
Where are we at on time?
An hour and 11 minutes. I'm going to
Perfect.
end it right there because I do have to go.
I know you do have to go. I'll just make it really.
Yeah. Here. It's all going to be you.
Okay.
Go
Okay.
ahead,
Thank you.
Steven.
Okay. So as I'm having my Pacifico right here, okay,
Sure.
I'm gonna go with my top 5 Stephen A. Smith's beers.
All right.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. We'll start off with number 5 Pacifico. Okay.
Okay.
Nice cold lager Mexican beer.
Mexicano.
I love me some Mexican chicks or Latinas. Ay. They spicy. All right. Number 4. I'm going to go with the Heineken. Okay. People say it's the stinky, skunky beer. Fuck them. Okay. I like me some Heineken. Okay. Number 3. I'm going to go with 805. Okay. Don't you have the 805 freeway here in San Diego?
Yeah.
Okay. 805 is not a lager. It's a blondie, a blonde ale, okay? It's a great beer, okay? Excuse me.
Number 1.
Boy, are you fucking stupid with your math? I said Pacifico 5. I said Heineken 4. I said 805 3, and you jumped to 1. Like you skipped 2.
Said 805 too.
Oh, did I?
you
Okay.
did.
Oh, okay.
You
Oh,
did.
sorry. Okay.
So anyway,
Okay.
say 3.
Okay.
That's 3. Okay, what's number 2?
That's not 3. I
No,
said
say-
3.
say-
Number
say
2.
number 2
I'm
now.
gonna go. It's a tough one because
Is
there's
it?
so many good beers out there.
You're drunk. I knew it.
And no. You know what? There's so many beers to choose from, but the basic ones you get at the store. I'm drunk. Exactly. The coffee and the beer has me drunk.
I know.
No, I'm gonna go with a Stella. Okay,
Okay.
Stella beer. Yeah. And then number 1.
Number 1.
I'm going back to my Mexican roots, even though I ain't a drop of Mexican blood, but I love me some Mexican ladies. Oh my God, they are God's perfect creation. They really are. I'm not going to go naughty, okay? But it is a Bohemia Clara, which is light. A Bohemia is the perfect beer made, and the Mexicans made it. So hey, listen to the podcast. We got it. We took it from 2.5 hours down to an hour and some
13.
change. Okay, that's fucking doable. If you can't do that, you lazy as fuck, bitch. I'm out.